Okay, I'm on. Third time's the charm. So yeah, I had one game through, no camera, no recording, just to get a feel of this game. And then my second playthrough, I recorded everything good, best like voiceover ever. Got everything I wanted out. Got everything out that I wanted to say. And then I realised that it didn't record the sound from the game, so I just literally had to delete the video. So what I'm doing now, I'm going to do Yellow Turban. Zhao Yun, just the basic guy. And well, I've done it a couple of times now, so he's higher stats slightly, which is just going to help anyway. So if I go on here, you can see my rank 4th Lieutenant General. I've got 2 bodyguards, and look at the attack, well high. So they're going to really help. Can you not change weapon? No. Maybe it changes automatically, I don't know. So I've got my special way of doing this one now. I've learnt. Yeah, today the heartburn, like stomach acid, stomach reflux I've had today has been insane. Like, I feel like it's burning through the actual like lining of the stomach. Really bad. So you press L2, you get the lives above the heads. So now I kind of need to remember what I said in that video that I had to delete and say it again. So yeah, basically I was thinking of this game is it's hated basically out of all the Dynasty Warriors. Like, it's not even mentioned. But I think the fact that it's 23 years old, it's just way ahead of its time. Way ahead. But then you think Dynasty Warriors 3 only came out a year later, and that's just insane, like how good that game is. It's just as good as number 4 and 5, I'm telling you. Like 3 is literally that good. The music, everything. Like this music that you hear now is in number 3, so this one's underrated. And that's something I've noticed with all games. Like, people say, oh, this is clunky or whatever, and they list all these like negatives. But what you actually like find out is games negatives actually become the biggest assets over time. It becomes part of the charm, doesn't it? So it happens with every single game. But I honestly do not think this game will ever get the recognition it deserves. Number 3 will eventually, I think. I think when it hits that 25th anniversary, potentially, it'll get its kind of recognition. But this, I think this one's left in the to rot. It's smooth gameplay for like a game that came out in the year 2000. If you think about it, there's nothing like this in the year 2000, were there? A game where you're one man against armies of like enemies. Like, I think by the end of this you kill about 250 men. Like, that's a lot, and that's not killing everyone. So you got to think there must be about 500-600 people on each team against each other. And you could play this 23 years ago. Gotta use that move shooter, soften him up. Boom, he's dead. Yeah, he drops like permanent stat increases, so it's really important that you grab him. Press start, you can see the world maps. There's an enemy up here. Kill him, then the gate opens, so I can progress. Kill the captains. Oh yeah, so that'll let my men in now. Yeah, I remember something I said in the other video that got deleted. Yeah, the thing that number 2, number 3 did better than all the others, that they didn't quite get it right in 4 and 5 and every other Dynasty Warriors ever since, is basically like, say you push forward, your men really push forward with you. It makes like a massive difference. Where I feel like on the other ones it was just kind of like they did their own thing. It just wasn't as good. Got a message here, what's this? Shakiro. I can't be asked playing that Shakiro. One player only, innit? But yeah, this is the only thing that lets this game down a bit is the fact that it's only one player. Whereas number 3, they brought co-op in, split screen, and they brought items in. It just made a massive difference. Now this gate opens. That's the one. Yep. So I'm through. Yeah, and a weird thing, say like you open boxes, they had like memory cards so you could save midway through the stage, look. They never did that again, you could just press start and save. But on the other ones, when you press start and save, you quit, and when you went back in you carried on. This you can just carry on where you left off. I guess if you die, you can go back to that save point, which I think is a lot better. Whereas on the other ones you had to quit. But I guess, yeah, you could load it back in if you die, then load from that point. Or does it delete it? I think it might delete it, you know. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'd have to test that, actually. Something I want to test. But yeah, something I wanted to do was I've reached out to another YouTuber. That's something I hadn't loaded up Steam to see if he even replied. I want to play Dynasty Warriors 3 or 4 or 5 or whatever. Online co-op. You can use an app called Parsec. And you can play split screen games online. I thought it'd just be really good to do. But yeah, I guess if he hasn't messaged me back on Discord. But the hardest thing is like getting the timetables in sync, because obviously he's in America, I'm in England. It's like almost impossible. Like I work 12-hour shifts. I come home, I get 2 hours. I have to go to bed. So. Yeah, in that time I have to cook food, feed the dog, all like, you know, all this bullshit. Yeah, life's shite. You have to work, man. What is that work? Bloody dead end shitty jobs. Just feeding people's gluttony, innit? Like Starbucks and restaurants, it's just gluttonous, innit? That's the whole society, just feeding people's gluttony. And that's what jobs are. Mental, innit? But anyway, back to the game. So if I ever do get like our timetables like synced up, we can just play like Dynasty Warriors together. And because he wanted to complete every character's Mushu mode and get every 4th weapon on number 3. So like I'd well love to help him do that. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, so if you look at this, I didn't go straight up. At the northeast bit, I couldn't go up because he blows wind down. This bit's the boulder bit. This is pretty hard because they just come down seemingly randomly. One hit, easy over half health. I just tend to just go straight down the middle diddle. And don't stop. There we go. Now I need to take him out and the boulders stop. Which allows my men to get through. Right, use a bit of Mushu, let's get him out of the way. Got him. What was he drop? A +2 defense, that's huge, man. There's the health. So I'm going to go this way. The main boss is straight up there, if you look at top right on the map. But I'm going to go around and kill the other boss. That's going to let my men come through, because they really do push up. If you look on the map, my blue, they're slowly but surely pushing through. I need to kill a few more men, I think, don't I? Get them pushing through. Because obviously the morale meter at the top, that makes a massive difference. Where I feel like... I will have to come back to 4 and 5 and see if morale like actually did as big as difference as I think it doesn't, if you know what I mean. Yeah, I just feel like on 4 and 5 they just didn't push. Your teammates just didn't push quite the same. But then when I think Dynasty Warriors 6, they did push really well actually, but it's just because they changed all the weapons, it made it shite. I didn't like that one because of that. But they tried something new. Instead of leveling, like getting the stats up, you just leveled up. You know, try something new. Can't knock them for that, can you? But sometimes it ain't broke, don't fix it. No one ever learns. And then number 7. It was alright, but that thing where any person could use any weapon, you can switch any time. I don't know, it was alright. The multiplayer where you like the map of China and there's loads of different tiles to overcome, that were good. Because it was co-op. It was a single player, it was just like a chore. I remember doing every single mission co-op. We smashed it. Guy named Brendan. Or Brandon even, and one of those, we just lost touch, and I've messaged him a few times, no answer. It's like, where did these guys disappear to? Like, there was no reason for like the friendship to break off. You know what I mean? It's just one day you didn't speak, 2 days you didn't speak, before you know it, 7 years later you're not spoke. For no reason. I've reached out to him, I don't know if it's got through. These things happen, don't they? It'd be good to play some games back with him. Maybe like people just get depressed, don't they? You can't predict everything, can you? Where the frig is he? Oh, he's lower down. Alright. There he is. Zhang Biao. Bao. Watch him push me away now with his wind. Oh, he's got a good block. Right, Mushu while he's attacking. Yes, easy kill. Defense +2 is huge. So if I kill a few, go back round, push into the main base. See, my blue have made massive progress now. But yeah, the only way I'd recommend this game, right, is if you've never played any of the others really that much. Because I'm sure if like you go to number 3 and you've got a save of number 2, like you get some extra characters taken over. Like speeds up unlocking characters, something like that. So it'd be good to that'd be good to do them all in order. All the way, because like, I think you can get number 6 on PS2 as well, so like Dynasty Warriors 2 to 6, completing them all. Oh yeah, see my bodyguards. I don't know if the clothing's changed. Probably has. They probably started as a peasant, didn't they? But yeah, if you look at top left, when you see like the enemies, like life bar and all that, you can't see much because my camera's in the way. There's these stars, and that's like the morale level. If you not like kill loads of them, the morale will go down. And they look like they have less defense. You can take more health off them and stuff. So that's how you kill like the end boss easier. It's just proper demoralising. But yeah, the music on this is brilliant. Smooth gameplay. I like the way the character models look and like move. Weapons are spot on. I just wonder if you like, if I rank up I get better weapons, because this 4-hit combo is a bit lacking, do you know what I mean? You need that 5-6 hit combo. Right, it's coming to the main base now. God, my heartburn is killer today, bro. Killer. So yeah, 4 stars, look at top left. Top middle of the screenish. And you can see the yellow bar under it, I think that's to do morale. So the more I kill, that bar goes down, doesn't it, until it hits 3 stars. See, I know at 3 stars, I know I can kill him. I've never got it to 2 stars yet. So one more kill. There you go, 3 stars. We need to really push that morale down. And push ours up. Doing well, doing well. Let's get a save. I don't want to risk anything. Oh no. No point losing health over a little peewee, is there? Peon. Right, there's the save. Right, so he's going to do his little fire trick, kill a few men. Yeah, the voice acting. That was the thing I said in the other video. Like, a big gripe that people like rated really like harshly on and rated bad for Dynasty Warriors 3 was the voice acting was stupid. Well, this didn't really have voice acting. The fact that it had it, and that's the thing. The biggest gripe. Oh yeah, the voice acting's rubbish. It becomes its biggest charm. So like in years to come, maybe the 25th anniversary, a couple of years, like that's going to be like the biggest charm of Dynasty Warriors 3. The reason it made it good, and it did make it good. It was good. I like the voice acting. Do you know what I mean? Let's move up. Men are really pushing up well. He's at 3 stars, so I know I can kill him, but it's still tough. Hey, I might get him to 2 stars here. Be good to get my stats even higher, to be honest. Just like cream through this game like it's nothing. Yeah, apparently there's only 8 missions total on this. But like, that's another thing, like compared to like 3, they redesigned all the missions. Oh, what's that? All recover. Hey, I didn't know. Boom. 2-star, you see. Oh, guard captain. I need my plus defense, don't I? Massively comes in handy. Go behind him. Whoa, bro. Got my defense up anyway. I need to get out of this like tight spot. I don't like this. When they fall down, when he gets up, he gets like a boost, like plus defense, plus attack or heal. Take him head on. 2-star, maybe able to get him to 1-star. I'm sure I saw the bad jump up a little bit. It's like, where's he getting right? His morale from? Yeah, his personal bodyguards have like loads of health. Oh my god, I might need a bit of help on this. I feel like a bit worried. There we go, get him out of the way. 1-star. Let's get my heal. 2. Yeah, I'm taking good damage, I'm happy with that. He's charging up a bloody heal or something. Watch him. Oh, he's dead. I thought because they normally do a heal, that's good. So yeah, that's the Yellow Turban Rebellion. I just thought, get a feel for the game. Do you know, I enjoyed it. Do you know, as a kid, I didn't really enjoy this game. Like, number 3 was always my main one. And I got into 5 a bit, but I didn't really go all the way. But I can see me really liking 5. But going back to this now, with a different mindset, it's a brilliant game. 23 years old. 4 bodyguards now, you see. It had all the features there. You know what I mean? Just underrated. And that always annoyed me. When you complete it, it says game over, you lost. You're like, oh, wow, thanks. But yeah, there you go. There's Dynasty Warriors 2. More gameplay to come, I presume. And if I can get that guy to do a co-op run with me, that'll be brilliant. But yeah, until next video.